Now there's a set of mini-games that really brings out the competitive side of people.
Not that we have any which mellow them out instead. So, Paige, what are they playing for today?
This! I said this! Thanks. This utterly unique, one-of-a-kind, never-gonna-be-duplicated trophy of victory! So there's just one more thing to do, Ted.
Players, begin the mayhem! It's time to give our players a thorough evaluation as we head to our lab for a spatial awareness test.
It might sound scary, but really, it's just about dropping colorful flasks into chutes.
But how you do it? Well, that's where the twist comes in. Get ready, it's tumble time!
You're the first to catch one of the flasks and get off the starting line.
What the? Did we just drop a bomb into their tumbler?
Looks like it. And that's bad news, because if it lands in their chute, they'll lose a point.
Which will be a real problem, as they only have one of them at the moment.
Incredible scenes from Player 4.
Well, God, those flasks can be tricky sometimes.
Player 1, look out!
No, that's not a flask, that's a bomb!
And there goes one of their points.
Player 3!
Oh, and they slightly misjudged that one.
Hey, they threw a bomb onto the floor. Is that allowed?
It's not just allowed, it's the only safe way of getting rid of them.
Go, Player 1!
Into the chute it goes.
Only 10 seconds left to score those points. Look out, Player 1!
That's a costly mistake, which has knocked a point up. Stop the clock. You're out of time.
Right, let's get those brain boxes to help us figure out the scores.
So there are the first results of our game today. Any surprises, Ted?
Just the people and the positions they're in. Other than that, no.
It's Dirt Bike Dash, the high-speed bike balancing off-road rally.
Where the players' fortunes have almost as many ups and downs as the course.
So don't land on your head and don't lag behind, because the race is on.
Go!
And we have a go!
Oh my goodness, Player 4!
We should hire them to demonstrate how to play this game.
Player 4!
And Player 3!
"10 seconds until we call the race. It's time to take risks, folks.
The race is over, so hit those kickstands.
And then hit the results area. Finish!
And Player 1 is our winner.
That's their second win in a row. Could this be the start of an unstoppable streak?
Not if your near infallible ability to jinx people holds true, Ted.
It's Perfect Pillars, the game of putting things on top of other things,
But if you don't put the things on the things properly, the things get smaller.
which makes it harder to put them on the things.
Oh, yeah, that should sort out any confusion. Risky times for Player 2.
They've only got about half of their bricks left.
If only that, well, and that's our first elimination of the round.
Just 2 pillars are still under construction.
With the other 2, and that's a wrap.
And what has this game done to the overall results? Let's take a look.
And our winner is Player 1.
What in the world? 3 wins in a row. Are we counting that right?
Well, we've used our computers, so yeah, we should probably double check them now.
It's time to turn our players into slugs and head down to the picnic for an action-packed round of Slug It Out.
Grab the golden shell and then hightail it away from everyone else.
Because the first slug to fill the shell meter takes the cake. Plus the sandwiches, if they're still hungry afterwards.
1, go!
You know there are some people who actually race slugs, Ted?
That's hardly impressive. Even I could beat a slug.
Oh, player one.
It's really impressive how long they held on to that shell, especially with the lack of hands.
Good job, player one.
They've got the edge over the other slugs right now. All they have to do is not slip up.
Which will be hard because of all the slime.
Ugh, typical picnic. They're always getting ruined by 4 turbocharged slugs fighting over a golden shell. We found the slickest slug, and they're no slouch.
But what about our other slimy slitherers?
There aren't any dangerous side effects from being turned into a slug and back, are there?
No. If anything, a compulsive desire to eat more salad is a plus.
It's the game where faces don't just ring a bell, they score you points.
Find the hidden pairs of faces before your opponents have a chance.
And hurry up, because in turning heads, we don't take turns.
2, 1, go!
That was close, player four.
They found the first pair.
Is that one Mary from accounts?
Hey, Mary, are you going to approve that expense claim I filed?
It's not actually her, Ted.
They've matched up a whole lot of those pairs, Paige.
This is still anyone's game. They've just got to be faster than the rest. There's our final pair.
But who scored what? Let's go find out.
And player one takes the top spot.
What? They've won again? How many times is that?
At this point, I really couldn't say, Ted.
Because it would mean recording dialogue for unlikely edge cases?
Exactly.
Whether you're a Grom or a park rat, it's time to shred that line.
It means everyone has to race down the hill against each other.
Because this is Carve It Up. So you better be ready to bomb down our gnarly pow-pow.
And that also means race down the hill. Just try to go fast, okay?
I'm amazed that we managed to get this whole course to ourselves. I don't see a member of the public anywhere.
Well, Ted, when you're making a big TV show like ours, people tend to get out of the way. Plus, there's been an avalanche warning.
Ooh, it appears they couldn't hold on to first forever.
Ouch! That hasn't done either of them any favors.
Player 4 is skating perilously close, and that's a fond farewell to Player 4.
You're on the last stretch, people, so it's time to go for broke.
Player 3 better watch themselves or they unclip your boards and return them to the rental place. This race is over.
Let's go warm up in the results area.
Way to go, Player 1. You're the winner.
They are holding on to that top spot like their life depended on it.
Which fortunately it doesn't and never has. Please don't watch our first season. We were finding our feet.
It's time for players to soar through the air, grabbing as many points as they can.
Before planting themselves into our massive bonus pack target at the end.
Grab the right bonuses to get the highest scores.
One turn each, most points wins. This is Aim to Please.
Go!
First to take a leap of faith, it's player one.
All right, time to start piling on the points.
Points.
They'll need to keep those points coming thick and fast if they want to win.
Go!
Player two is next to take to the air.
I am so glad that the weather has been kind to us today, Ted.
Oh, yeah. Say, did we ever find the contestants who played during the storm last year?
Not really. Although some people say they landed in Chima and started a new life there.
That'll be the first point of many, I'm sure.
Go!
And now it's player three's turn. Be careful, player three.
They've made a start, but they need to grab all the points they can.
Go!
And the final player in front of our royal court is player four.
Not a perfect end to their run, but not a disaster.
Okay, someone grab the big ladder and get them down from there.
So we can see who grabbed the most points.
And our winner is player one.
I've genuinely lost count of how many times they've won now. Okay, but what does that mean for the rest of the players?
It's actually very exciting because they all get participation trophies, which are tiny and invisible. This is Read the Instructions, the game of build-based recollection.
Simply look at the instructions and then spot the one piece which wasn't in them.
All you'll need is an eye for detail and a memory to match.
Or if you're me, a real knack for guessing. But however you play, pick your answer fast. Wow, this might be the smartest set of players we've ever had. Did they get a sneak preview of this round? Because they got that one fast.
Go!
The tricky thing about this game is that you basically have to remember something that isn't there.
Well, that's easy. I remember there not being 16-piece China dinner service there.
It has to be one of the options.
Oh, then that's impossible.
Not only were you Captain Speedy, you were right, too. Most people only manage one of those.
And some of us neither.
Think of this as a great exercise for your short-term memory.
And a great exercise for your short-term memory, too.
Well done to precisely half of you. You know who you are.
All right, you can empty out your heads now, folks.
Just don't forget how many studs you wrote.
And player 4 wins top prize.
It's been a little while coming, but that's their first win. It must feel good to finally triumph.
Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, it's orange for you.
Get ready to make tracks as we play It Takes Two to Tanko.
Teams of 2 must cooperate to control their vehicles, with one controlling the left side.
And one controlling the right. Race up and hold those hills to score points, because the first team to max them out wins.
I remember playing a game like this myself with my friends, pushing each other down the hill and then getting yelled at by our parents for getting all muddy.
That sounds like a fun childhood memory, Ted.
Childhood? Oh, right. Yes. Childhood.
They are vying for control of this one, people.
There's another hill. Go.
It's like the other team didn't even want any of those points.
Team 1 better start putting up a fight or they're done for.
It's like they've rolled over and given up.
And with the final hill claimed, let's make tracks to the results area.
Whew, I won't forget that round in a hurry.
Nor me. Thanks for the memories, folks.
This is MarioBricks, in which players race to build intricate Lego objects.
Where every mistake doesn't just hold them back, it actually sets them back.
So just hit all the right buttons before anyone else does, and you'll be fine.
1, go!
Tell me, what's your impression of Player 1, Paige?
If the only aim of this game was build with as few mistakes as possible, they'd have this in the bag, Ted.
Great news for them, then.
Except they also have to be fast, too.
They do? Oh, plot twist.
So what about Player 1 is the first to finish, and that's no surprise after their performance.
And with another build finished, there's just 2 left in the race.
And as the final piece clicks into place, it's game over.
Let's go award some studs.
And Player 1 is our winner.
Again! Seems to me it's going to take quite something to shift them from pole position.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with that.
Who wouldn't be? I know if it was me up there, well, I'd probably have the director yelling at me to get back in my seat. It's time for Ninjago training, in which players have to hurl swords into a spinning wheel to score points.
You've only got a few swords and a few seconds for each round, so don't waste either of them.
And for the record, this is a gross oversimplification of the training required to become a ninja.
Yeah, that's right. Remind everyone that you're a ninja, Ted.
Now that was some fast sword throwing.
New round, new swords, new spinny wheel.
You know, not only am I a ninja, I also have cat-like reflexes.
Don't you mean reflexes?
Nope, for some reason, I keep coughing up hairballs.
And Player 1 has hit the big time and scored triple digits.
Go!
And that's the end of the so-called training.
You really have got a bee in your bonnet about this round, huh?
And the winner is Player 1!
What in the world? They've managed to get yet another win under their belt.
Oh my goodness! Just imagine how tight their trousers must be getting! Old MacDonald had a farm, and he needs you to tell him how many animals he has.
In each round, you simply have to count up the animals we're after and then enter your answer as fast as possible.
But look carefully, because those animals get everywhere.
And if you miss just one, it'll all be for nothing. This is Animal Census. It's one thing to answer first, but to do that and get it right as well. That's the key to winning.
Whoa, if whoever owns this farm is breeding goats, they must be like a millionaire. It always feels good when you're first to answer and you get it right. At least, I imagine it does.
It's your final chance to become professional animal auditors.
You don't have long to count left. Well, I know which one of you folks I'm relating to right now.
Finish.
And player one takes the top spot.
Again! Seems to me it's going to take quite something to shift them from pole position.
It's like their feet are glued to first place.
Been there, done that. Had to buy a new set of legs.
As always, it's Team 1 in purple and Team 2 in orange. We've got 4 rockets, 2 teams, and 1 giant ball to score goals with. This is Rocket Ball.
Time is against our teams of 2, as they'll have to put more goals than the opposition to come out on top.
Because there are no draws in this game. One of these teams has to win.
And that own goal gives Team 2 the first point of the match.
Someone's not going to live that down anytime soon.
What I don't understand is, how is the show cool with doing this game, and yet when I pitched the same thing with rocket cars, suddenly legal was all over me?
I have no idea, Ted. Now please be quiet and never mention that again.
Team 1 has scored an own goal, and they've done it at the worst time.
And it's a goal for Team 1.
That goal had it all. Suspense, drama, and just a tiny bit of romantic historical fiction.
Well, shut off those rockets because time is up.
What a match! And what goals! And what are the results? With a few tweaks like people instead of rockets and a smaller ball, that sport could really catch on down here.
I believe it already has, Ted.
Okay, it's Team 1 in purple and Team 2 in orange.
Get ready to work in teams of 2 to hoard as many bricks as you can before time runs out.
Whichever team has the most bricks when the clock runs out wins the game.
So who will triumph in the brick hoarding game of battling bulldozers? We'll only find out by playing Piecekeepers.
Oh, and that was a big move from one of the teams there.
I am loving the reversal of fortunes.
Who doesn't love a reversal of fortune?
I spy with my little eyes something beginning with sizzle and ending in bang.
Ooh, I know.
And there is bomb number 2.
Double the trouble, twice the fun.
Unless it ends up in your end of the arena.
But who would let that happen?
And there's another bomb to mix things up.
We've really put the cat above. Get ready for boom boom, everyone.
Maybe not the ideal choice of words, Ted.
They divided up the bricks, but now we're dividing up the winnings.
But who will win what? Oh, hard hats. We were meant to give everyone hard hats.
It's okay. They're actually built into the costumes as standard now. This whole place is a death trap. It's the game that drives players around the bend.
Keep away from the bear and on the track, and you'll score points every time you move to the next section.
But don't be tempted to drive backwards, because the only person you'll make things hard for is yourself.
So buckle up, grab that steering wheel, and get ready for Dizzy Driftin'.
Whenever anyone drives the duck, they have to be extra careful.
You aren't kidding, because even if you don't damage the vehicle, you're still going to be stuck with a massive bill.
Congratulations, Player One!
Honestly, the reactions they're displaying are almost cat-like.
Just so I know, if there's only one shark, does that make it a lone shark?
No, it doesn't, Ted.
Oh. In that case, can I borrow some money off of you? I'm glad there's only one cactus in the race because I'm actually allergic to prickly pears.
Nice pun, Ted.
Thanks. But it's also true. Prickly pears give me terrible stomach. Oh, let's stick those cars in park and check out the results.
And player 1 is our winner.
What? They've won again? How many times is that?
At this point, I really couldn't say, Ted.
Because it would mean recording dialogue for unlikely edge cases?
Exactly.
So now all we need to know is, who was the winner, Paige?
Well, Ted, one player really stood out today. They gave it their all, and it has paid off. And the winner is... Player 1! Give them their trophy, Ted. And that's our show. See you all next time.
Bye-bye.